and welcome back to The Groove. And today I am here with Amawick, Tiff, and Jake Amato. I don't fully know your last name. I'm sorry.
It's okay, we don't have to go over that.
It's not on your Instagram.
Nope.
So I don't get it.
Confidential.
But welcome to the podcast. Are you guys so excited?
I'm so excited.
Whoop, whoop. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous.
All right, I'll
Just
try not to.
It's just a yap.
I don't have a camera in my hand. I'm scared.
Yeah, no, literally.
You're actually on it this time.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
The roles have reversed.
Switcheroo.
Mhm.
The tables have turned.
Very scary.
So,
Mhm.
you guys are all photographers.
Mhm.
Please describe to me what you exactly do for the scene that keeps it going round.
I don't like how you all just looked at me. Okay. I mean, like, for the scene, photographers, videographers, we cover live shows, capture the moments that people don't always capture. I think it's kind of it's kind of funny because, like, in the scene, right, like, you kind of like the musicians are like the kind of the stars of it,
Mhm.
but like I've learned that our part in it is just to kind of capture those things, to give them things to release and post and stuff like that. So we're integral, like, kind of like it's like a partnership. Like, we take photos / videos for them. They get to post it and look cool and stuff like that. We're like, we make them look cool in some ways. Not humble brag. Humble brag.
They're already cool.
They are already cool, but if they didn't
You
have
make them
photos
look
of them,
cooler.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
If they didn't have photos of them, it would be people wouldn't know how cool they were. That's
Real.
kind of
True.
how I feel about it.
True.
And I don't know if you guys feel the same.
I think you covered it all. Actually, I don't know what to say now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just going out to shows and meeting new people is how I met everybody in this room and how I've met probably all of my friends at this point. Just like being in that environment and being part of the environment rather than just being there to mosh and get drunk. Like, actually doing it and, like, wanting to use that to move forward as well is also pretty nice.
I just like creating memories. That's my favorite thing about everything. Like, they also covered it all. I don't know. It's nice to be able to be helpful, I guess, in the community, in the music scene.
Like, I'm not musically inclined at all, but I love music. And so anything I can do to be a part of it, like, that's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, I think we're, like, low-key on the same wave in that aspect because, like, I can't play any instruments. Is the microphone's okay? Our microphone's okay.
Me looking at the behind her, like, saying, like, I see everyone's wavelengths.
I
That's
just
why
want
we
to, like,
need us
eating the
here.
mic right now.
No.
I'll
Sorry.
boost it. We're cool.
Yeah, we're official.
But no, like, I can't play any instruments. Trying to, but I can't. But when I was, like, freshman, I was like, oh my gosh, the scene is so cool and nobody knows about it. Like, what the F? And then the only reason I knew about it was because of flyers and pictures.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think even myself, I kind of was like, oh, photography, like, whatever. Like, it's like, oh, the music is where it is. But when you're a part of the scene, it's like you realize how fast, like, it's super fast that you realize that, like, photography low-key runs it. Because without, like, the documentation at all, then what is there?
It's just another Friday night.
There's no
literally.
flyers.
It's just like a fun party.
Exactly. Like, I mean, like, even if there wasn't the photography, it would still be, like, that quiet, like, underground, like, whatever. But, like, now that it's, like, being documented live in there, because, like, I can do that sort of, but, like, this type of format, you can't even capture the, like, live aspect of it. But I think you guys are able to do that, which keeps the scene going around.
Right.
We try.
Yeah.
We try. But no, I agree with that because it's the same thing of, like, I remember when I first, like, went to my first, like, show and I felt like I was, like, uncovering, like, Narnia. Like,
Right.
Like, in the sense that, like, I we were talking about, like, we come from, like, small towns and stuff. Like, there wasn't a like concert venue or like even like a jazz bar or any kind of type thing that you can go to experience live music around me. You had to go to like New York or like to Philly or something like that to really do that. To see, like, when I was going around, like going around the corner like a block away and seeing these huge house shows with like really technical bands and like really technical setups, it was like, where am I right now?
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere, New Jersey. And this but like it's this amazing setup and this like amazing band that no one knows about
Yeah.
is like
Exactly.
it's like you're kind of discovering your own like little secret, and it's like that like and so like getting to show people that and like showing people being like, yo, look how cool this is. Like you're not seeing this right now, but you should. Like that's like I think like it's very cathartic for me too to get people's names out there and stuff like that so
Yeah.
that people can see it.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like like I talk to people, and this is like my whole life of like the scene and everything. And then I meet a new person, and it's so weird to try to like meet new people who aren't a part of the scene.
No, yeah.
Cuz you're
Yeah.
like you sit there and then like the small talk is just so boring. Like I hate small talk. Sorry, that might be a hot
No,
take.
you're real for that.
But I hate small talk. And then like the main thing in my life is something that no one has like someone else has no idea about. So I can't even like sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I do this." And they're like, "Why?"
And like when you go from like the big like hangouts, like going to Sammy's house.
Mhm.
When you go from that and everyone's talking about the same shows and the same
Yeah.
music and everything, and you go hang out with someone else who's not part of that, you're like,
What do you
hey,
talk about?
what'd you do this weekend? Like,
Yeah.
you can.
That was
Yeah.
me at work today. They were all just like small talk. And I was like, oh, I just shot a show yesterday. And before that, I went to another concert.
Mhm.
Like, that's my life.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then like with the house show scene, it's like so weird cuz like nobody knows about it. And then it's like when you're walking on the ground and there's like a whole community of ants right under your feet and you have no idea.
Literally.
Like that's literally how the scene is like operating, of people walking like they're just like walking around and they have no idea that like in that basement there's like this whole entire like multifaceted like community happening in the
Like,
basement and they
full
have
audio
no
setup,
idea.
full light setup,
They have
like,
no
what?
idea.
It blows my mind how like oblivious like people
Mhm.
kind of like people just show up to shows and just like enjoy the shows. Like
Right.
I kind of like I'm always thinking about like all the moving parts and like
Mhm.
everyone who's like
Me
a
too.
part of it, like
Yeah.
behind the scenes exactly. And so it's like I can't even imagine just going to a show and just being like, wow, this is just showing up drinking like
Just
kind
to
of like
show.
just and just leaving
That's what
after.
I
I
used to
can't
do.
go to a show without a camera.
No,
I
like,
actually
it's
feel
did.
impossible.
Yeah.
When we went to a show together, I don't think either of us had our camera, and we were both just like,
What do we do
"This is
now?
cool, I guess."
Yeah.
Like, this is a great show, but I need to be doing something with my
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, but I mean, I think there is something like amazing about the people who do just come
Mhm.
and leave.
No,
Oh,
'cause they're
absolutely.
part of it too.
They're
Without
just as much
showgoers.
part of it.
No,
We
yeah,
need
without them,
showgoers.
there would be no show.
Yeah.
like,
Absolutely.
at all. But
we
it is-
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but then the
Got
people
some
who
cool
do
mosh
take
pits.
this step up to like become part of it,
Mm.
I'm pretty sick too. So up first, we're gonna talk about Jacob Otto
Oh, no.
and what he has done with Valen Peebus, aka
Oh.
Valentina.
Well,
So
yeah, I-
Valentina just recently released "Sweeten the Victory,"
Mhm.
which I've heard a million times before it was released because I'm a real one.
Mhm.
And you guys just worked on a music video together, actually.
Yeah, me and Alma
Me and
did.
Jay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we were working on the music video. Me and Alma did that last summer, and there was a lot of pitfalls and stuff like that. But as you said,
Yes.
like the song been out for a while. I love Valentina. Valentina has been like
Peebus.
Valen Peebus.
Whoop,
They've been one of the greatest bands, just like in kindness and just like
Mhm.
overall, just like
They're so
they're,
talented.
they're all so super talented. Like every one of them is just incredible.
Yeah.
I remember like I remember seeing them for the first time and was just like blown away just by
Mhm.
Karina's voice, by just
Karina,
Chase,
my angel.
Eric.
Yo, her
all,
birthday's
you know,
tomorrow.
Tommy.
Yes.
Wait, happy
Karina,
Oh,
birthday.
happy
I have a
birthday.
birthday present for her.
Happy birthday,
I'm so
Karina.
excited.
We love you, Karina.
We love
Karina,
you.
Karina, you're the goat and you're the mom of the world.
Yes. No, she literally is.
You are what I imagine
literally
Gaia to
is.
be. But no, but so yeah, no, so but like so they were one of the first people to like really give like me and Alma a chance to to direct, to fully produce a music video.
Yeah,
They
that's
came to us and they said like, hey, like whatever you're feeling like doing, like you can do it. And that was really awesome just to be able to get the chance to kind of fully flex our creative muscles and do
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah, Jake came to me with the idea in my kitchen. I was like, we have to do this.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fire.
We put it together, and then I had never really done a music video before. I
Mhm.
really stuck to like live music production, but I kind of went to school for originally to do like television and film and stuff. But I kind of stepped away from that to kind of focus more on music because
Yeah.
that was kind of that's what's been getting me work. But it was really awesome to kind of work with them and to do like because I love the song too. And also, Alma's working on another music video, or she already finished it.
Yeah, I
actually,
finished
My
shooting
gosh,
and
you
editing
heard
the
it
music
here
video.
first.
So
So bad.
first,
It is not
her
out yet.
her directorial debut.
A long time.
It took a long time. We had a lot of reshoots, a lot of changes, a lot of
Yeah.
changes in what we wanted to do in editing and how do we do this, how do we do that. This one, the subscription to my nicotine addiction, was a day shoot.
It was a day shoot.
Oh, wow.
I took a couple weeks to edit it because
Mhm.
it was my first time doing it. The other one, shout out Asher Thomas for editing
Mhm.
the other music video.
Yeah.
It came out awesome, but it just like he was so busy, and we also don't have a budget.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try to do it
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
own, to try to make it as fast as possible, and then we got it done,
Yeah.
and Karina has it, so
My
we'll
We're
see
just
when
waiting.
it comes
We're just waiting to
out.
see when it comes out.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But I love Valentina. I love every one of those people in there, and they're all sweetie pies.
all of them in there.
All
We
of
love
them.
them.
Philly's own.
Yeah, oh my God.
Delco area.
I love
The dad
doing
pen.
music videos. Actually, it makes me feel closer to my older brother because he is a
Mhm.
producer and director in New York
Shout out to
for
Kizza.
music videos.
Oh, cool.
Shout out Kizza,
Shout out
my
Kizza.
brother.
Period.
How we met.
Yeah, I met
Oh, wow.
Jake through working as a PA for his. Was it a music
Snipes.
video? It was a commercial.
Yeah, the
It was a
Snipes
Snipes commercial. We were both PAs, and we
Mm.
had no idea. Like, we didn't know each other at all. And then we saw each other at Toon Lagoon, and I was like, wait.
No,
I
well,
know
the craziest
you.
part about that whole entire thing was like I met Amma and we were talking and she's like, "Oh yeah, I do like concert photography, like all around like the area." I was like, "Where?" Like I've
Where?
literally I've been all around the state and I've never seen your face once. I don't
Yeah.
believe you.
And now
then
I'm everywhere.
Literally
Literally.
after that, she's like, "No, yeah, I go in the Glassboro shows." I was like, "No way." Ever since that day, I don't think I've never not seen her at a show.
That
Oh
also
my God.
It was
reminds
just the
me of,
craziest
like,
thing.
Valentina's how we all met.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was at
yeah.
Silk City Diner.
Oh wow.
Wait, no, I thought we met the DMV or not the DMV.
No,
the,
we met at
Yeah, we
Silk
met at
City
the
Diner.
DMV.
I think
What-
I was getting my real ID.
What?
the
VFW
DAV.
Oh, the
Yo, I
DAV.
still haven't gotten my real ID.
Oh, I haven't
Really?
either.
I have my.
I will not be flying anywhere.
What?
I
As long
have
as there's a
my.
passport, you're fine.
I have my thing in
Oh.
December. I'm gonna get done in December because mine's expired
When
in
I turn
December.
21, I'll get one.
Yeah.
Youngin.
Okay.
Okay.
Youngin.
But no, the
Youngin.
DAV.
That was when I first met you. I thought.
No, it was the Silk City
It was
Diner
Silk
show with
City.
Valentina. Who else? The New You.
Sharks. It was Valentina Sharks, the New You.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shout out the New You. They're awesome.
I don't think
Oh,
I
yeah.
Shout out
remember them.
Sharks.
Shout out Sharks too.
The Sharks. I
Shark
love
earrings.
them.
The shorts.
The shorts.
The Sharks.
Okay. Second song is Tiff's song. We're gonna do "Work Boots and High Heels" by Ring Me Out. What have you done with this? I don't know.
Ring Me Out was the first band that I shot for and like got paid.
Oh wow.
So,
Well, that's awesome. When was that show that you did
Last
your
night.
first shoot
oh,
with them?
I want to say like the first week of January 2025.
Oh wow.
I've been in the game for not even a full year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So-
Yeah, we met
Damn.
with Tiffany like right when she was starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
baby.
crazy. We adopted her.
Yeah.
These are my parents.
Oh, don't say that. That's weird.
No.
I'm your older sister, actually.
Okay.
But
My auntie.
Auntie.
My
I'll-
auntie and my uncle.
the amount of
Auntie
people
and
that
I am on Unk status.
called me Unk because they realized that I'm 23.
That's not Unk. That's
I-
Unk.
Damn.
I'm gonna stare into the camera.
Just-
I'm 25 years old. In the year 2025, 25 is
Oh,
Unk
he was born in
status.
2000.
Bro, I
I
did
was
not
born
know
in
you were
1999.
Whoa!
I'm a 90s baby. Yeah,
I didn't know that this guy was 25 until today.
yeah.
I'm ancient. I'm withering away as we speak. I don't think I'm gonna make it past tomorrow. Music,
Go
am I right?
sports.
Well, on that note, Tongue Twister by Goings. This is Amma's song. What have you done for Goings and this song? What have you done?
I met the guys in Goings not that long ago. I knew Chris from a while ago,
Mhm.
not personally, but my dog Hades was in the
Aw.
Sweet Pill dog song music video.
Oh.
Wait.
And that's where I first heard about all of them in Sweet Pill. And then I found out that Chris was also in Goings, and he has a couple other bands too. One of my friends mentioned going to a Going show. I was like, yeah, I'll go to a show.
We're going to Going.
We're going to
Yes,
Goings.
I was literally just gonna say that.
I'll
That's
go
so
to a show.
funny.
I'll go to literally any show. But shot for Goings. I was like, you guys are actually awesome. I'm obsessed with you guys. And then I try to
Period.
go to like every show I can. But yeah, they're like a new find for me, I guess, in the past couple months.
Yeah, Goings is awesome.
Yeah.
They're like a very
Philly
much
based.
Philly staple.
Very
They-
moshable too.
Very. Yeah, there was a show, where was it? The Rain Room in Glassboro that they played out recently. And I didn't expect people to be moshing that hard. But
So like the most existential song too.
yeah.
Right.
There were crowd killers.
Yeah, no
I was scared for
surprise.
my life. I fell
Was there,
into key.
was there some cookie sheets in the crowd? You
What
ever
does that
seen
mean?
Some of the moshers, they come in with like cookie sheets and then like hit some.
What is this? A
I've
wrestling
never
event?
seen that
I've
before.
never seen that. That's ultimate crowd killing with
Listen,
props.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling
With
y'all,
props.
like, make sure you guys are like looking out for the people with cameras, because
Yeah,
if
that's
you do
like-
hit into me and break my camera, I will hit back.
Yeah. There at that exact show, one of the guys who rammed into you, I followed him through the whole pit and I went, not to be a bitch. Watch out for the photographers. He was scared.
Like
He was
I,
scared for his
I
life.
always
Bro.
have 2 cameras with me usually,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
She
each
stays
one
strapped.
is
Mhm.
at least $1,000. The lenses are more, and
She's
the flash
robbable,
is a
guys.
lot. Don't rob me, please. Don't rob me. The flash is a lot of money too. Like everything costs a lot.
Yeah.
And then I admire moshers and everyone.
Mhm.
I love taking pictures of everyone moshing. I will
Me.
mosh myself sometimes too. But just be very, very careful not to hit the cameras. I
Yeah.
fell into Keith and Keith's mic stand. He's the singer of Goings. And I felt so bad
Yeah.
because he also has expensive equipment
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
him. You know, like beware of the band,
Mhm.
beware of the cameras.
I have stories about this.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I don't know what was wrong with me, but every time
that's how
intro.
you start.
every time when I would go to the Haven, I like took it upon myself. I was like, I'm gonna protect the bands.
Wait, I remember that. You were like this around the drum set. It was on like the right hand side of the Haven.
Literally every show, my ass would end up being like a wall
Yeah.
in between the bands and like
That's
the
impressive.
moshers. I'd hold the fort down. Like I don't know
Yeah, you
how I
held it
did
down.
it, but that
I
was like
remember that.
a sea of monsters behind me, and I would literally have it like every time.
That's what the moshers are called.
And then at the end,
Monsters.
literally at the end, they would always be like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna have bruises all over my body for no reason.
You're a real one.
Nobody told me to do that,
No.
Yeah.
No.
but I would do it."
Hey,
And
you're a real one.
yeah,
No.
but
No.
I was like so drunk too when I was there, so it didn't even matter.
It was a side quest. not
Exactly.
really, honestly.
Like
I
it,
was gonna
it
say,
didn't hurt at all
they
because I
really
was just like
appreciate it.
I was having a great.
And then you
ass
wake up
time.
at
Yeah.
the next morning and you're like, huh,
I'm like, oh
bruises,
yeah,
guys.
yeah, I'm getting beat. No.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
appreciate the people who like will protect the band.
Oh
I
yeah.
had-
There
Yeah.
are people
I had
protecting
Nick
like
protect you at the
Yeah.
Rain Room show.
yeah, like people will come and like protect me from moshers, and I'm so eternally grateful because it's
Yeah.
hard
It's
to like have your camera up, but also like keep your arm out to try to protect
Yeah.
yourself. But then you'll also get just fully pushed.
Yeah.
I do feel special when some guy or something like
Yeah.
that comes behind. Like, cause listen, I understand. Like, you guys are a little smaller. Like, they kind of look at me and they're like, "Yeah, you got it," whatever, like that. But sometimes there'll be a dude or something like that who's a little taller than me, and I feel like a princess in that moment. And he's like blocking me
Princess
off. Like,
treatment.
he's like, "I got you," and I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah,
It's
we
very
need
nice.
those people.
We need those
Yeah.
heroes. You guys are heroes. Not
We
all heroes wear
appreciate you.
capes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Well,
blockers do.
now we're gonna take a break and we're gonna listen to the 3 songs that we just mentioned. So Sweeten the Victory by Valentina first, Tongue Twister by Going second, and Work Boots and High Heels by Ring Me Out third. And I hope you guys enjoy these next 3 songs. And here we go.
Freedom of speech in the in-between, it's all day. That was my summer hair. If I don't talk, I guess we're done. Already on the train, I open.
And once again, that was Sweeten the Victory by Valentina, Tongue Twister by Goings, and Work Boots and High Heels by Ring Me Out. By these lovely people that picked these songs. So now we're going to talk about Bliss by Polaroid Fade.
Yay!
I believe that was Tiff's song.
That was my song. Polaroid Fade, I could go on and on about that band. That is my best friend, one of my best friends.
I was like,
don't get upset,
what are you talking
guys.
about? What am I?
My like,
I
okay,
didn't take
my
it personally.
soul sister.
Okay.
Hey,
valid.
Hey, I thought that was me.
No, you're my soul unk. It's fine.
the soul, the one, the only.
But no. Nicoletta Giuliani, that is her band, her music, everything her. But she finds band members and they perform. And she was one of the first people to really give me like full creative freedom on pictures for them. But she also knew what she wanted. And I think like we can all appreciate when an artist knows what they want.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, can you get this kind of shot? Hey, can you do this for that? And it really helps because sometimes when you're in like a creative lull, you don't know what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So having someone tell you, but also give you what like choices is nice. The music is nothing that I've heard in this current scene from any other band because it's very reminiscent of The Cure and the Cocteau Twins and very like 90s dream pop to it. And you don't hear that a lot. And it's really nice to have that. And Bliss was one of the first songs that I like fully memorized, and I was like, I can sing this at a show now.
Yeah, that's the best.
It's so hard learning lyrics to these band songs.
Yeah.
They don't have like a Spotify with the lyrics up. You got to figure it out on your own and be like, hey, can you send me the lyric sheet for this? Like, what?
No real.
But yeah, no, she does so good with that band, and hopefully we have a tour coming up sometime soon. Hopefully.
Whoa.
And, knowing that I can go on that journey with her
Yeah, that's sick.
is so heartwarming and just so amazing.
My dream
Yes.
is to go on freaking tour with a band.
I feel you there.
This
Anybody
whole room.
wants to
Yeah,
us up.
we have three photographers.
We got-
and
maybe
And
like
a professional yapper.
take me along with you, and then I'll do a documentary for you.
And
Oh
she
my
makes
God.
so
So
much.
cool.
Please.
I would love to help out with a documentary.
Dude, it'd be so cool.
It'd be so cool.
Please. Only cool bands, though. If I don't
Yeah,
like
no
you,
losers.
I would be literally anyone. Anyone, please, please, take me with you. Which is so hard, though. Like,
I'll
even
work
if
for
someone,
like $15 on a
Right.
taco. Like, I bring
Literally.
me.
But if like
Give
a
me a
band is
burrito.
willing to take you
I won't.
along, because it's even hard for them to just go, and then they
Yeah.
like add an extra person. It's like, damn, they really care about their
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So that's sick.
Thank you.
Slay. Do you know
So,
like how
Pick
is
a
that gonna
slay.
work? Like you're just like going with them and then taking pictures for them everywhere? Or?
Yeah, so like it'd probably be like guest list and everything, get approved for the media pass. That's not for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They do have gigs coming up in November though.
Okay.
We go to like we're going to New York for the IPO festival, which is the International Pop Overtake, which is super cool to have booked.
Yeah.
The first time I went to New York with them, we played Mercury Lounge, which
Oh,
is
that's fun.
huge.
Love Mercury
Yeah, I love
Like
that
even if
place.
there's like 5 people in the crowd, like saying you played Mercury
Mhm.
Lounge, huge. Shooting for the Mercury Lounge,
Yeah.
huge.
That's so sick.
So it's like it's nice to take the steps with her
Yeah.
as they grow and to be able to grow myself
Mhm.
alongside.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Then we have Swim by Avatar Eden.
Oh,
Did I
love
say
those
that
guys.
correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
Avatar Eden.
I'm
It's like
so bad at
Avatar, like
pronunciation.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, not like
Yes,
the blue
yes.
people.
Not the blue people.
Not the blue people, but
Yeah.
the blue people are cool.
They
but
are cool.
like whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
What does this song mean to you? Slash
Well,
band.
Oh.
well, the song is really cool because it's about being avoidant, and I have
Mm.
learned recently that as of right now, I have become avoidant.
Okay, Slay.
I haven't been that way in the past, but like you live and you learn.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you grow, you go through different phases, like it happens.
Mhm.
But anyways, this band, they mean the world to me.
Mhm.
I've
They're
gotten to
amazing.
grow so much because of them. I
Mhm.
met them at Prototype in Patterson. It's a really cool venue.
Mhm.
If you've never been there, you should go there.
Field trip.
Yeah, field
Right.
trip. I'm going there next week, actually.
Period.
But anyways, they're amazing. They are queer, POC.
Mhm.
They say their music is genre bending, which I feel like goes hand in hand with Avatar.
Mhm.
see what you
There's
did
always
there.
there's like a jazzy Latin twist to
Mhm.
all of their songs, and then they go through like different genres. It's really cool. There's not like one genre that sticks with them.
Mhm.
It's just like they're all rounded, you know.
I've never heard a band like them.
No.
Yeah,
They're-
they
they're-
are
they're tremendous.
insane. They're
I
from
gotta
New
check 'em
York. And I got to shoot them like the last half of their recent tour. They
Mhm.
asked me to go on tour with them, but I could not.
Oh,
I had too many things planned, and it was just
darn.
not in the cards. But next time.
In the
Um,
future.
Yeah,
In the future.
in the future. And they actually let me sing with them for one
Whoa.
song. They had a cover of Beautiful Liar by Shakira and Beyonce. And I got to sing with them, and it, like, honestly just made me feel amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be a vocalist, a jazz vocalist. Nobody really knows that.
What?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I was- I was in-
Alma's
I was a
really
jazz
good singer,
vocalist.
like a really really good singer.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't
But it was
know
just
that.
great being able to, like, tap into the musician side
Mhm.
again.
Being
That used
on stage rather than all.
Yeah, that used to
Mhm.
be my life, and then all of a sudden I became a photographer.
Yeah.
Like everyone from my past, they're like, "Wait, you're a photographer now? What the heck?"
Mhm.
But anyways, Avatar Eden. I recently just got a big gig because of Eden, the singer from Avatar Eden.
Slay.
Shout out, you are awesome.
Love
These
you, Eden.
people are literally helping my dreams come true,
Aw.
and like I don't know how to express how thankful I am to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's so
but yeah.
sweet.
they are really like they are truly like amazing. Like
They
I remember
are.
when because Alma showed me them,
Mhm.
and I was just like,
Holy
I
crap.
like it's one of those things of like. I always say it because like we film and photograph a ton of bands and stuff like that, so we see a lot of acts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But then when you see the ones that have
there are
it,
some that really
Yeah.
stick with
No,
you.
yeah, I
The-
know.
And
like,
they are those people.
they are those people. Like I'm saying, all of their songs that they've
Yeah.
released have been
There's not one.
there's
bad
not one. There's not really one
Mhm.
miss for me. Like I
Yeah.
really love their vibe
Damn.
and everything
And
like
I
that.
think it's like also nice that like when you find your band, like you classify it as
Mhm.
your band.
Yeah.
Because it's like the people you know that you can help each other move up.
Yeah.
I
So
was-
like that's Polaroid Fade for me and Avatar Eden for you. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Avatar Eden's already huge in the New York scene.
Right.
I
Mhm.
feel like, and being able to like join them, and it's just awesome.
Yeah.
Seeing their success. They
Mhm.
they tour the country.
That's so sad.
huge.
It's
yeah, they're gonna
huge.
be doing big
Their
things
last
soon.
Yeah.
tour was I think up until like the middle of the country somewhere. I don't remember exactly where they went.
Somewhere in the
Yeah,
middle.
I thought it was like Ohio. Like didn't they
Like
get
Ohio
or
area?
something.
Like,
Yeah.
they got up
Um,
there.
It was boring.
But-
state.
Yeah.
There
Who
are
said that?
members. There are members
Literally.
of the band that have toured with Jiraiya. I don't know if you know who that is.
Mm.
Jiraiya's really cool in the UK.
Damn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Zam.
yeah,
Bazinga. That's so cool.
excited for all of them.
Yeah.
They're all
No,
tremendous.
that's so funny
Fun.
that you guys were talking about the like my band thing because
Yeah.
for a while I like my whole show like revolved around Valentina Bristletooth and Molly
Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
Like everything that they did, I was like, "Oh my god, guys! Oh
they're
my
they're
god!"
awesome.
They're all
I don't know
awesome.
why.
So good.
But the three, because they were my first show ever, so the
Mm.
three of them
Oh.
are like
Yeah.
so meaningful to me.
They're like the core.
also,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
also Friend is in there sometimes
Oh,
too.
yeah.
But like
Oh, I
whenever
need
I
to
would
film them.
book shows, it would only be with them because I knew that they were reliable
Yeah.
and they like knew me, so I knew that they would like actually pull through.
Yeah.
And then I remember specifically, I think it was like Cullen or something, at like the Falser Club show that I did for the first
Mhm.
time, and it was Valentina Wallace Night and Bristletooth, and
Oh
Cullen
yeah,
was like,
I shot that show.
and this is the Groove Collective, and I was like low key
Yeah.
like yeah, because I only talked about them. I was like I don't know anybody else yet,
That's your
Yeah.
squad.
so I literally only talked about them.
They were honestly some of my first shows too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know
Mhm.
why, but the three of them for so long were so entry level for everyone for the like
Mhm.
scene. Like everyone knew them
Yeah.
and would see them all the time, and it was just like that was like low key when
Mhm.
the scene was like peak.
Yeah.
Like,
agreed.
recently-
I wasn't
I'm-
there, guys.
I know
The
We're
scene,
working.
the scene has just not been hitting the same as it did like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I'm listen, as
feel like-
as resident unk,
Right.
like
You know,
I
just
feel
not
like the war vet who stayed here for too long. So I've seen every battle. I've seen everything.
Right.
And
hard.
I've seen I've seen how the ebbs and flows of everything have gone. It's definitely at a low point right now, but I
Mhm.
also don't think that like I think it's a very interesting, complex topic in the sense of I think a lot of good bands have moved to bigger things, Philly, the Asbury area, New York, and it's kind of hard to keep those people in that area for so long. I mean, you had the Sharks, you had Valentine, you had all those people for 3+ years. Like the
Now they're
scene has to
They
grow.
are.
Well, yeah,
But, like,
but
they're still
there's
so
nothing.
good.
There's nothing wrong with being older. It's just the fact
Yeah.
that
Joey Hess
you need
is
to
unk.
you need to evolve. Joey Hess is not unk.
Joey Hess is not unk.
He's unk.
No, none of them are unk.
He has a going
I'm the
away
only
show.
one
He's
I think
officially unk.
Me and
Okay,
Valentina are
true.
the only people who can really call ourselves unk. We're
Yeah.
on the older side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tooth is unk now too.
Tooth
Oh,
is
true.
unk.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
Sorry guys, we love you though.
You're unk.
Um,
But it's true though. Like people just get older, and then like you have to stay tapped into like the younger side of the scene, which is like low key hard
it's hard.
for me specifically
Me too.
because like I've made all these like connections with the bands that I've interviewed like over the years, and now they're like on their way out, or they're just not playing as many basement shows,
Right.
and now they're like more in the bar scene and stuff like that. So now I fear. Why did I say fear? Feel as though I'm also moving towards that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I want to like stay grounded in the
But
basement.
I feel like the basement scene also, like, there's a huge change in that. Mind you, this
Yeah.
is like my first year really being in the basement scene, but from what I've heard from everybody else, like there's a huge like lack of show, like house shows and everything, because there's just a lack of basements that throw.
Well, yeah, because of the high rise of police against
Yeah.
scene. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand.
In Glassboro, especially, the
Yeah.
police
Yeah.
have, like
oh yeah,
started.
that's true
And I
too.
think that's why it's kind of dying, just
Yeah.
because of
yeah. I
the
think
high
then-
police presence.
I also
around
think
it.
that the culture of it truly changed. Like I was talking, like I was even talking to Tiff about it earlier, like in the sense of like the type of people who go to these shows. Like I didn't even realize how much of a school like Rowan was for music and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I mean, if you look into the history of it, I mean, Ozzy played his first concert in America at Rowan.
Yeah.
Patti Smith, famously
My goat.
with
Love her.
Friends with Bruce and stuff, like came from Rowan. That the
Mm-hmm.
scene and the seeds that are at that place are so fertile that I didn't even know that it existed.
Yeah.
And so now I think that like people kind of were aware of it, and now they've maybe kind of oversaturated. There was a lot of a year or two ago there was almost too many houses.
Yeah.
And then
True.
everyone was starting a show, and then you couldn't
You
even
didn't know which one to go
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
But
just
now
got
there's just
so
like
big.
now that's like you have to like hold out hope you're gonna get 2 shows
Yeah.
in a weekend.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
crazy.
feel like now in Glassboro especially, there are a lot of people who just stay outside the entire show, or like
Yeah.
will just be super drunk.
Yeah, they're just there to party and not actually be there for
Yeah.
the music, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
That's
There was-
the other thing with the scene is like people don't understand it. So then when they get there for the first show ever that they've ever been to, they think it's just a frat.
Yes, they don't
And
have the
it's
etiquette.
different. Yeah.
They don't
it's
understand it in
different.
that level. But
Like,
that,
why am I seeing a frat flick? Where's the mosh pit? Open the pit, bro.
But yeah.
Hey, you're the one starting the frat fight.
In the pit though, like I'm in the mosh and I'm flicking.
But yeah, but it's tough because then,
Real.
but it's tough because like when they grow and like I'm saying these bands evolve and stuff like that,
Mm.
and then you're trying because like I would love to shoot Valentina for a long time. I would love to shoot the Sharks for a long time. I like to shoot all these people for a long time. But if their trajectory is somewhere else or doing something else, I'm not gonna be like like it's hard for like photographers like to kind of find those new people to photographer like or photograph. I don't know why I keep saying that. Like because I'm not a photographer, I'm a videographer. But like it's hard like to kind of find those people and to find people who you're like, oh, like Avatar and like find those and like strapping onto them and like kind of like doing that stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I literally traveled to New York, like in Brooklyn, for Avatar Eden. I went twice so far.
Damn.
Like for the Sharks, I traveled to Rhode Island to
Yeah,
take pictures
I
for
remember
them.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. And then we have Hands by Jesse Detour.
Oh,
That's our
yes.
third song.
So I'll be quick because I know we're pretty limited on time. But so basically, the reason I chose this song was because I was actually out of photography / videography for a minute, and I was going through some stuff, and I just wasn't really in the best headspace to kind of continue doing that.
Yeah.
I actually never even had like a true videography / photography account. I just kind of posted my stuff through Rowan Alt at the time.
Ralt.
Ralt. Look up the Ralt Vault. That was like our first stuff. But so that was so long ago. So anyhow, but I remember I went to a show and actually
Toon Lagoon.
the Toon Lagoon show, and
I miss
when I
that.
got there, I remember seeing her, and I remember because again, it's like one of those things. Like I was talking to Tiffany before earlier today. Was like there are certain people who are just so photogenic, where you take where you take a video, you take a photo of them.
Yes,
I
you
don't
are.
know. I mean, you have a bunch.
so many
you have
pictures of you.
You have a bunch of
I have
podcasts and stuff like that.
So many good pictures of you.
Making some podcast face.
Hey, that's art.
It's funny.
No, that's like
You know your niche.
exactly. Like it's like stuff like that where like you like that's like the joy of photography / videography is to capture that little silly stuff.
Yeah.
Because people always want the perfect
Everyone
photo.
wants the mog on the camera.
Yeah, everyone wants the mog. Like it's
No,
cool.
I like the dynamic faces.
I like the
Yeah.
dynamic. I like the screams. I like the raw emotion.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love like one of my favorite photos on my Instagram page is that Maddie Ranieri
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
because it just there's so much energy, color, everything like that.
She's
You
screaming.
the
Her
scream,
hair's going
her hair's
everywhere.
going crazy. She's like, yeah, it's awesome. But so what I was gonna say about just Detour is like I remember I pulled the camera up and looked through it, and it felt like I was looking into another world. Like
Yeah.
it was just so like she's just so like she's beautiful. Her lyrics are so beautiful and so like gut wrenching. Like she's got such beautiful lyricism where like. It's hard to take a video of her and it not come out good.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Kiara Rose. Like
Yeah.
you can't take a bad photo of Kiara.
Yeah,
like
I
it's
was
just
gonna say
it's
that.
kind of impossible.
I
Yeah.
don't think I have any posts of Kiara because I can't decide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all
Which
just
ones
too good.
They're all
post.
so
She's
good.
insane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so when I saw Jesse Detour, it actually snapped me out of the feeling of, oh, I don't know if I want to do this anymore, to straight up, I need to make an account. I need to post this now.
You
Right.
reach new levels.
I
of
reached
We Are
new
So
levels
Back.
of We Are So Back because I realized, like, I saw that and I was like, I need people to see this, and I need people to recognize like the talent
yeah.
because this is unbelievable. And so
Yeah.
I literally created my page, and she's like the second post I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big video.
Shout
It's
out
And,
Really
and,
good.
and that one was the first video that I actually even got like traction on. Like even on
Yeah.
TikTok, like I got like some traction
That's
on that
crazy.
one, and I was like, wow, okay, so maybe this is
Yeah.
real. Like this is
Yeah.
something that I also see.
This is real.
This is me.
I'm
I'm
exactly
exactly where
where
I'm supposed to be now.
Okay,
Didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
that is so sweet. and
I was
fire.
supposed to shoot that show, but I didn't get to because
Oh
I
damn.
You
had
were-
surgery the week
yes.
before, so I couldn't like hold a
Yes.
camera up. But I finally got to shoot her this past
Yep.
summer when she came on tour.
That was
It's
like
been like 2
Catamount show,
years.
right?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Catamount
Damn.
show. It's been like 2 years. I've been wanting to photograph her so badly.
And shout out to her entire band too.
Yeah,
oh my
Daisy,
God, they're
all so
Emma. I'm blanking on the bassist / guitarist. But anyway,
They're
all they're
awesome.
all
All of you.
amazing. They're all
Shout
they're-
out.
They're shout everyone.
Shout
And
out their
again,
merch designer, whoever on their team
Oh,
does that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm working with Emma to try to get a media pass for a big show, so hopefully that works out.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
shout out to
But
Emma.
yeah.
But,
Fingers crossed.
Like yeah, but as I said, like that was the thing that snapped me out of it. That truly like in this song in particular was the song, the video was that I had, and again just everything like her lyricism, the way she yells is just so powerful. And
Well, it's
so made me
fire.
feel something for once.
Well, now we're gonna take a break and we're gonna listen to "Hands" by Jesse Detour, "Bliss" by Polaroid Fate, and "Swim" by Avatar Eden. And I hope you guys enjoy these next 3 songs. And here we go.
Here we go.
Across the fence, you flash a smile.
You're new to me, the timing's weird, I'm lying.
We're back.
We're so bad.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That once again was "Hands" by Jesse Detour, "Bliss" by Polaroid Fade, and "Swim" by Avatar Eden.
All Bobs.
And now we're gonna talk about 3 more songs. 3 more. First up is "Better for Me" by the Caraways.
Oh, we're back to
Oh,
Jake.
we're back to me. Okay,
Yes.
so yes.
Dun dun dun.
So again, this is another thing where I saw the Caraways. I was aware of, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. Isabella? Bella, who is also in Gloss.
Gloss.
And
Love that
and
band.
love Gloss.
Gloss
Rest
is
in peace,
awesome.
Gloss.
Yo.
Oh,
They're not a band anymore.
Oh.
They just
Oh.
released a song though, so
I
go
thought
go
they-
stream it.
I did
I
not
thought
know
Glossomine
that.
was happening this year still.
No, their singer is having another show.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
I was
with,
literally-
with Corinne, the guitarist. They're having a show at
Oh.
Philomoka.
Sorry, yeah, I know that this is totally off topic, but Corinne, that's her name.
Corinne.
Her name. She is one of the greatest
Oh.
guitarists
Oh,
in
wow.
the
The
scene.
guitarist
Like
of
she is
Gloss.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
The Gloss guitarist. Anyway, so back to Caraways. I remember seeing this song. Amma took me to the show. I remember seeing this song particularly, and I was just like, how is this not on the radio? How is this song not bigger? How is it just not like I don't know why this isn't like this should be on the radio right now. And I just, again, it's one of those songs that I think about it a lot, and even though they haven't really, I don't know what their plans are in the future, they haven't really released any new information in like a year or something like that.
Yeah.
But I love this song, and I like listen to it like, it's like, I listen to a lot of songs and like from the scene like regularly. That song is like specifically like on like a lot of my playlists where I love everything about the song, and I love the lead singer, his just voices, like he just hits those
Lonnie,
notes.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
So this band got you into photography, or
Well, this one was one of those bands where I really wanted to say this one because I've been thinking about this song for like days. Like I was like one of those things where I heard it again the other day and I was like, oh my god, this song's so good. And because and again, I recorded them a couple times, but it was just like I wanted to bring attention to them because I love the song, and I love, again, they were also very photogenic, very good, very like, again, it's so hard to be doing the job of photography and stuff like that when you have people who just kind of stand there and they don't really
You gotta move around.
You move around,
Guys,
people.
I'm serious. Open the pit. I'm not playing.
People watch older videos of people who are frontman and people, and like the way they dance around. Like, give us something. Like Maddie Ranieri's perfect. Like she gives you everything.
She's
Even like
Yeah.
Kiara got it too. Like like Karina again. People who, when they get it and they have like those like they have that stuff, like you feel it. But the Caraway song, as I said, I just love this song, and it makes me, it reminds me of like why I do what I do, because songs like this aren't being played on the radio and aren't really being shown off,
and they should be.
and they should be.
But it's like your own little hidden gem too.
It's also your own little hidden gem too. But gatekeep. But yeah, so that's why I want to show off the song and kind of like just give them the recognition, because again, small Philly band, whatever like that, doesn't have a lot of followers, but should.
Hot photographers don't gatekeep.
Hot
They do
photographers do not
not.
gatekeep.
That's a
not.
quote from Amanda B Films on
I
Instagram.
love that girl so
Oh,
much.
the
She
goat.
shot for Chapel Roan.
She's on
Renee
tour with
Rapp.
Renee
Zam.
Rapp right now.
She shot for Hosier.
We are mutuals on Instagram.
That's
Love
fire.
her.
Love that
I
girl.
wish.
Almost flexing.
Literally.
Amma has all the
Everywhere.
connections and
I
gatekeeps
do
them.
have a lot of
She
connections.
does gatekeep.
She gatekeeps all the
She
connections.
gatekeeps.
I try
All
to
of her
tell you
connections.
guys all my connections.
Are you guys saying Alma's not hot?
No, she's bad as fuck.
No, she's bad. It's all right.
But why are we gatekeeping? No, I'm kidding.
Period.
Fist
Then we
fighting.
have You Early Rev 27.
by
That's you.
Kako, Calix,
Yes.
and
Young Mallet.
Young Mallet.
Oh, my
There's
goat.
Matt Elias on there
Yes.
too, I think.
Yes.
Okay, but basically, Calix is like one of my closest friends. I just hung out with her the other day.
Love that.
But
Love that name. Cool name.
Calyx,
cool
it's
name,
a
awesome.
part of a flower, actually.
Oh.
It's like it's the very bottom part that like.
Connects it to the stem.
Fun
yeah,
fact
I
with
think
the
I think
groove.
that's fun fact. Calyx is part of the flower, and Calyx is also a very awesome person. But
Super
they they were a part of a band, Jack Flowers and the Pedal Tones,
Fire
a little
name.
while ago. Yeah, with my friend Anthony, who I went to high school with, which is how I met Calyx. And then we just clicked all of a sudden, and I did this awesome photo shoot for them in my room at 3 a.m. I set up a little backdrop with like tulle that we got from Walmart. It was supposed to be like a couple dollars a yard, but we got the whole roll for $10.
Oh my gosh.
$10.
Wow.
I don't really
$10.
know how that happened. And then I hung little paper hearts from my ceiling, and we
Oh.
had a pink light.
I love those ones.
Those were some of my favorite pictures I've ever
I
taken.
think I remember this one.
Yeah. And it just like it secured our bond, you know.
Yeah.
And then through Calyx, I met Young Mallet, who is Sparny.
Sparny.
Is not on social media at the moment. However, they are amazing. They play the mallet, the vibraphone,
Yes.
which is
So
how
sick.
they got the name Young Mallet. Every year they do a birthday show. It's the coolest show
Oh yeah,
ever.
I recorded that one. It's
We
actually
shot
on
it
YouTube.
at Mercury Lounge.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
They released
It's a
a whole
great place.
hour-long video. It's on
Zoom.
YouTube.
Yeah, go
So
check
if
it
you
out.
wanna check it out, I recorded that one. Shout Uvula Freestyle. I love that song.
Oh, that's such a good song.
Young Man.
And then there was a show at the Sanctuary
Yeah.
in North Jersey. It was Avatar Eden and Kako and Jiraiya. But basically Kako, who is Alan had Calyx and Sparny get on stage, and they played that song, and it was so good. It was so good. Those were some of my favorite photos ever.
Yeah.
I have a picture of like Sparny on the floor, like just like
Oh,
dancing.
I
it
know
was
exactly which one you're talking
yeah,
about.
it was so
yeah.
good.
That- Another just photogenic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we love them.
Speaking of that show, actually, every artist that I shot, Avatar Eden, Kako, Calyx, and Sparny, have all used my photos on their Spotify.
Oh, fire.
And that is like one of the biggest
It's-
compliments a band
Yeah.
could
It's,
like,
give
the
Yeah.
best
to a
feeling.
photographer.
That's
Like
fire.
seeing your photos on Spotify
Yeah.
is pretty cool. And then another thing, when people use your photos as their profile pictures,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
another
that's really
huge
cool.
compliment. Yeah.
They're like, yes,
Literally,
that's
like
mine.
any kind of profile picture. Like, my picture is someone's Venmo profile picture, and I'm like, so when you pay me, I see your picture.
Yeah.
That's sick. Like, it feels good.
I know a couple people have done that for me too.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We also admire whenever they just post or
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I love that too. Like
we love seeing you enjoy our hard work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like it makes
It makes
feel
me
like
feel
we,
good.
we
Yeah.
did it for a good
Because,
reason.
like, the picture taking part of it is probably the easiest. Because when you go and you're editing,
Mhm.
sometimes, for me personally, I'm like, damn, why am I doing this? Like,
Yeah.
I look at my pictures,
Mhm.
I'm like, this is ass. But then you do the editing, and you're like, this is kind of fire.
Oh
but
my
then
God,
seeing,
yeah.
like, other people appreciate it,
Yeah.
like, it really means a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lately I've actually been in like a like bad spot with my photography. I've been
funk.
a funk, very like disengaged.
Mhm.
I guess don't feel the appreciation as I used to feel.
Yeah.
So I am backlogged thousands of photos
Mm.
currently. I try my best to get them out to you guys, and especially if you like hire me,
Yeah.
it helps me be like, oh, I'm doing this for
Like,
a
you
reason.
literally
Yeah,
have to
you
get
have
it out.
to.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just like appreciate us, you know?
Yeah. It is tough.
Love us. Choose us.
Choose us. it is tough. Like I do agree though. Like I kind of this is like the kind of the photographer fight of we know that bands aren't getting paid a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We know that this isn't going to like they're not making hundreds of dollars or whatever like that. So to give us anything is just sweet.
Yeah.
So I appreciate anybody who gives us
Yeah.
like even $1. Like
Yeah.
I'll take $1. Like
a
Or
that's
like
regular
just be
buck,
my
I'm telling
friend.
you. Yeah.
Honestly.
just help us out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like artists helping artists, like because that's really what we do. Is like that's kind of like I think that's like secretly, not secretly, but like silently, like the reason why we get into photography and like that and that type of art is like. It's a handshake. Like we want to help you guys out, and then you guys kind of help us out in
Yeah.
the sense like. But it's like I don't really try and view. I hate trying to view this whole entire thing as a business. But
Oh
like,
yeah, I
Yeah.
hate
because
it.
that's
It
like,
makes me
that's-
not
it
want to
makes
work.
me not want to do it.
Yeah.
But like that's kind of where like the modern like thing has kind of become like with anyone's hobby is it's become kind of a job. But like I'm saying like but anyone who's willing to kind of like pay us just like give us anything like just even like as I said even if it's a recommendation like,
Yeah.
if they just
when
recommend us to
bands
someone
or
else
like
that's
any
awesome.
artists recommend us, it like is amazing. And like
That
we'll
helps us out so
recommend
much.
each other if
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can't do a show. Be like, hey,
There's been like multiple times in the past like month or two where I've sent someone to Ama or they've sent like she's told them to come to me. And
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
just back and forth of wait.
I mean, my biggest thing was because of Alma. Like when I shot Bleachers over the summer, that was
oh
all
yeah,
Alma.
I have the connects.
She-
I
she
have a
connect.
whole list on my
In her
notes
notes app.
Yeah, you have a
I
picture
know,
of it.
I know.
Yeah.
But whenever like if someone wants to like take photos
Yeah.
for a show or anything, I will try my hardest to get you a connect. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a part of different groups on like Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I literally will just be like, "Hey, does anyone have a contact for this person and this
Yeah.
person?"
Right.
And that's how I get like all of my
Yeah.
media passes.
Yeah.
I'm not currently a part of a publication or anything.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Like I yesterday just shot for Origami Angel and Neck Deep,
That's pretty awesome.
because of connections,
Yeah.
not even
Right.
a publication or anything.
And
Yeah.
with that, like in the Philly area, I do want to shout out Global Rock Underground.
Oh yeah,
They're
love Tony.
Huge. He is huge for Connects. He's like doing a little van tour right
Mhm.
now,
Yeah.
going through like all the states to find all the local scene, which is so important.
Yeah.
Because when you hit that Midwest area, you don't think there's a scene, but there definitely
There is.
Oh,
And
there
to
is.
find
Oh,
it
absolutely.
and to seek that out is really important.
Tony,
Yeah.
honestly,
Shout out Tony.
like
He's
when I
doing my
first
dream.
started,
Literally.
when I first started, Global Rock
He
Underground,
was one of the first
Tony,
people I met.
Yeah.
he was one of the first people that like really appreciated my work. I feel like I was like, oh wait,
Yeah.
my stuff is good,
Yeah.
because Tony was like talking about it,
Mhm.
and then he posted my stuff for like one of the recaps. It was
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
Philly or New Jersey,
Mhm.
not sure. But then he also sent me a shirt in the mail with some stickers. I
That's
was
so
like,
sweet.
that's so
he has
sweet.
a really cool
Dude, he's
Eagles
so
jersey,
sick.
like
Yeah.
Global Rock shirt.
Yeah.
So good.
That's
He's
awesome.
so sick. I love him. I love him. He's awesome. And then we have one more song by your choice. Not gonna lie, I don't remember what it was because it's not out yet.
It is not out yet.
So go for it. Introduce.
Lastly, I have Nate Jacobs by Outcry. This band, guys, like I need a minute to compose myself.
I'm right there with you.
This band is so good and so meaningful for us to have right
Mhm.
now, because honestly, they're one of the only Riot Girl bands,
Mm-hmm.
and Riot Girl has a long, complex history in the music scene and everything. And to hear it come from 4 college girls
Yeah.
is stunning and
Insanely
beautiful.
talented.
Really
And
talented.
with that, I will shout out Maddie Ranieri, Maddie Reddy, Amanda Senator, and Taylor. I don't know your last name, babe. I'm so sorry.
Sitar Bucks or
Oh
something
yeah,
on
Sitar Bucks on
Instagram.
Instagram. But to have, like I said, 4 college girls just go after something that heavy and like disgusting, but in the best way possible, is so like amazing to capture as a
Mhm.
photographer. Because he was even saying like Maddie Ranieri is insane to take
Mhm.
pictures of and take video of.
Yeah, she's
'Cause
awesome.
She has a spirit.
Yeah, homegirl does not stay
She's got
still.
soul.
Like
No.
she's running around on that stage at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the song choices they pick, like they do Daisy and the Scouts, they do Mannequin Pussy, they do
Amel and the Sniffers.
Amel and the
The Sniffer.
Sniffers. Like it is the most insane choices that you would not expect to pull up to a college basement and hear.
Mhm.
And when I hear "Okay, Okay, Okay" by Mannequin
Oh.
Pussy at 9 p.m. on a Friday night in someone's dingy basement,
Mm-hmm.
like my soul is like revived.
Right.
It's
Mhm.
just so good. And yeah, they have been getting a lot of recognition from the local Rowan scene lately, which makes me so happy because it's all
Yeah.
well deserved. And like Maddie Reddy was like, I never played bass before, but I feel like I'm not good. And I'm like, girl,
She's
you're
awesome.
insane
She's
on
good.
that. And like she gets
She's
so,
so good.
nervous, and I'm like, no, like she kills it
Yeah.
every single time. So I'm hoping they book a lot more shows soon
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they can get in the studio and record.
And also another thing with Outcry, they are so beautiful.
Yes.
They dress amazingly. There are bands that just like t-shirt, jeans, which
which
cool.
is fine.
It's
which is
cool.
fine.
But they're a whole
They
other
pull out,
level.
like-
You just did a photo shoot with them, right?
I did do a photo
Yes.
shoot with Outcry.
Mhm.
Those photos have not been released yet. However, they are some of my favorite photos I've ever taken.
Yeah.
Maddie
Hype.
Ranieri,
Yeah.
even off stage, she brings like a fire to
Yeah.
photos.
And like on stage, like it's like these heavy grunge, like
Oh, yeah.
Riot Girl punk songs, and then they get off stage and it's the sweetest group of people you've
Mhm.
ever met. I literally have been through hell this past week.
No.
And 2 days after that hell started, it was a show that I shot for them. And it was like the most comforting experience just
Yeah.
to be in the green room surrounded by them.
Mhm.
Like they invited me to Applebee's after,
Mm.
which was like I needed that. And they're
Yeah.
such good people both on and off stage.
I love women.
Mhm.
That's very sweet.
It's real.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna take another break and we're gonna listen to "Better for Me" by the Caraways and "You Early" Rev 27 by Kako and Kalix, Young Mallet and Matt Elias. Cool last name.
Yeah.
Cool last name.
And then we can't listen to Outcry
I'm
song.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
One day
Hopefully soon.
It'll be out.
One day.
Hopefully soon.
One day.
Love to have you on the pod also.
Yes.
But I hope you guys enjoy these next 3 songs. And here we go.
Don't you wanna be fresh on my mind? E-S-I-M, I mean every go-
And once again, that was Better For Me by the Caraways, You Early Rev 27 by Kako Kalix. Matt,
And Young Mallet.
yes. I'm not even going to say the last name because I forget how to
love
say it
those
again.
songs.
Something Elias.
But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed those songs. And now we're nearing the end.
Oh no.
This was so fun. It's so cool to talk to non-musicians also because it
Really?
makes me feel better about myself where I'm like, yeah, I can talk to other people that aren't just musicians.
Yeah, we're
Like,
normal.
I don't know.
We're all in this
Because,
together.
like,
We're like
something
one
I
step
want-
below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like something I want to do in the scene, or not in the scene, but with like my pod more is to like not just highlight music, but like art
Mhm.
in general.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's so many things that make the scene go round. So I want to start talking to venue owners.
like the promoters.
Yeah, booking
Mm.
companies.
Yeah, I
Ma-
do want to talk to
managers.
Catamount.
Catamount would be a good
Please
one.
get on
Oh
here.
yeah, Catamount would be
Get
great.
them in here.
But like stuff like that, I just want to expand. So you
Mhm.
guys are one piece in that little puzzle.
Well,
That
I
big
think
puzzle.
I think we like deeply appreciate it because like it's
Yes.
not something that like as you said like we don't really get a lot of. I'm pretty sure this is all our first interview or anything
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
This is my
Like,
first
Just to
time
have
on
the
a podcast.
spotlight, Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, it's very nice.
It's so weird for me because I've been like the first for a lot of people in the scene.
Mhm.
And that's so weird to like hold that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, because
Yeah.
then I'm like, guys, don't be nervous. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
we're
just a yap
hanging.
session.
We're just
Yeah,
hanging.
We're just
hanging
hanging.
with
We're
some
just
mics and a
hanging.
camera.
Yeah.
It's super lit and awesome. And
Super
also
lit.
everything you guys do for the scene is so important.
Oh.
And that's why I needed you guys to
Thanks.
come on here because need those people out there to
Yeah.
understand the importance also. Just
Mhm.
being like sitting here and you guys saying everything you did about all of those bands, like you're carrying so much weight whether you know it or not. Like while you're sitting in there on your Lightroom and you're like, oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like just remember that like you literally keep the scene going.
Yeah. Also, Lightroom is upping their prices.
Yeah, it's actually ridiculous.
Oh,
Also, why is my
listen,
computer about to
Do
explode
we
every time I
do,
open
do
it?
we really want to get on this another explosive topic?
Oh
Because
my.
I can rant about 45 minutes as to why Dropbox just upped their prices by $200.
Wait, really?
Up their prices for $200, and I got automatically charged $900, like close to $900. Yeah,
Yearly?
for the yearly. Thanks, Dropbox. Thanks for that. That was so sick of y'all. I didn't want to use my paychecks at all. That was so cool. Thanks. But I just want Dropbox to know that I really, 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 really appreciate that. Sorry.
The group
That
is not
made me
sponsored by
so
Dropbox.
mad.
We're not
That made me
sponsored.
so mad when that happened. It literally happened like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. And
Well,
I
the fact that it's like automatically like
automatically
crazy.
no
Like,
update,
crazy.
no email saying,
Really?
"Oh, by
Imagine,
the way,
like,
we're
going ready to,
updating
like,
your
pay
prices."
your rent, and you're like, oh, Dropbox took it, guys. Sorry.
That's kind of what
Like,
happened. That is
That
kind of
was
what
more
happened.
than my rent ever was.
Like,
Oh,
so
it's
crazy.
more than my rent and everything. It's like it's whatever. Anyway, it's for the year. I guess it's
Capitalism.
whatever. I had the money
Yep.
for it. It's whatever. Dumb. But I will say, yeah, like I love every band that I shoot, and I really deeply appreciate any band that like reaches out to us or like
Mhm.
even asks us to film for them. Like
or
even,
answers an Instagram DM that we send to you.
Yeah.
so valid. Yes. Oh
Please
my
don't
gosh.
ghost us. It's the worst
Oh,
feeling ever.
Yeah.
Please.
Especially when you reach out to us.
Oh.
Please
Yeah.
don't ghost us. Just be
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, it's not like in our budget. Then we'll negotiate.
Yeah.
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 We would
Again,
love to just
and
work with
I
you.
will shoot for $1 and a taco. Like,
And if-
give me the option.
And if you don't plan on paying us in the first place, like don't ask. Like don't ask for our Venmos and stuff like that because it just breaks our hearts when we send. I've had that happen a bunch of times where I've sent my Venmo or I sent something like that just to get nothing back,
Yeah.
and it stinks. But you know that is the ebb and flows of the business and just
Yeah.
everything like
Well,
that.
yes, yes.
But I love every single band. I think like I want kind of give a quick shout out to every like I wanted to mention a couple more.
sure.
Sorry, I just
My
really
speech.
yeah, my speech is sorry. I'm taking all the time, but I wanted to shout out Shy Godwin because I wanted to,
they're
say something
fire.
about them before. Again, another amazing photogenic band, like you were saying about
Philly homegrown.
Philly
Mhm.
homegrown. Just like doing so much for the punk scene right now, and I can't thank them enough because honestly, I listen to their music all the time too.
Having
Yeah.
like a black fronted band and just like a
Yeah.
Black
colored
queer
band,
band.
like
Yeah.
queer, like just having that
It's-
in this moment.
And
Yeah.
it's and they have such powerful lyrics.
Yeah.
But I forgot what the new song that they released this year was.
They
But
burned a Tesla in the music video, so
Wait,
awesome.
actually,
love
I
them. I
haven't-
love them
it
so
wasn't
much.
a real Tesla,
But yeah,
Oh yeah, it was the little
tiny
little
Tesla,
car.
yeah.
but yeah, like them. I wanted to say the Sharks, Kiara Rose, Valentina, Waltz Tonight. Basically anyone who has ever given us or given me a chance to shoot them and just like let me do that for them has been so awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just thank you guys.
And like the smaller bands that are letting us take photos for them,
Mhm.
they are helping us get to photograph and video
Yeah.
bigger
bands.
Mhm.
I've gotten to shoot like huge bands. My favorite band ever, Hiatus Coyote,
Yep.
Mhm.
because I have all this previous experience
Mhm.
and like I have something to be like, hey, this is my portfolio, and they end up liking
mean,
my photos.
And
Even-
like the people that I've met too, like a connection I made that I never thought I would ever have the chance to is like I became friends with a band member. His friend works for a management company, and their company manages my all-time favorite band. And I found that out, and I cried because to even have the chance to
Yeah.
That's
photograph Greta
awesome.
Van Fleet is
Yeah.
yeah,
out of
She
this
loves
world
him.
for me. Like they're
It
my
could
number
happen.
one, and
I think
I
it
hope
could
it does.
it could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, even like when last week when we shot Greep, like
Oh, yeah.
Jordy Greep. I
Oh my
love
God.
that. Hopefully, photos
I was
and
in the
videos
mosh
will be
pit.
will bongo.
Oh,
Yo, yo,
okay.
you-
I didn't know
Yo,
you.
you greeping? You're a greeper?
Hello. I did not know
Where
this.
were you last week? You should have
Yeah.
came.
I was first in line. Okay, well, we were.
We were
first
first in
but
line.
I was the actual
yeah.
first in line.
Actually, but no. So because I mean, even if I didn't bring my camera in that time, like even the guy from Wallace Tonight, and even David, in some sense, knew someone from Greep, right?
Oh yeah.
So
a
like
bunch
we
of the
have
band
connections.
members
Like
reposted my video,
Mm.
and that's an insane
yeah.
that was
feeling.
so.
That's
I mean, that's
crazy.
someone with 100K followers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like for us, like that's huge. Like that's
Yeah.
like that's
That's
so big to
huge.
get someone like that to like notice us.
That's
Even
big.
if you don't like the post, like just getting the eyes on it is
Yeah.
Yeah.
big. But that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, thank you guys so much. This was so fun.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
I hope you had a
Thanks for the
wonderful
opportunity.
time.
Yeah.
And for the listeners, make sure you follow all these three lovely people on Instagram and look at their work because it's sick and awesome.
Amma, what's your Instagram handle?
I'm Awick Art.
I'm tiffsflicks.jpg with an X.
And I'm Jamato Video. Very easy.
Jamato.
Jamato.
Not Jamato. Jamato.
It works.
J Amato.
Jamato.
J
Jamato,
Amato,
yeah.
Jamato. I like it. I like
Tomato
Jamato.
Jamato.
She
No,
said it first,
see?
I'll give her credit.
That's it. That's it though. Exactly. It's tomato without it.
Tomato. Jamato. But I hope the listeners enjoyed this because this was pretty lit and awesome. And
so too.
always remember to stay groovy. Peace.
Love you.
And love.
Peace.